I want to be the best, simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Without the possibility of parole. She get a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Because this video right here said it all. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. The Cassie tape don't do it for me. The Cassie tape is a nigga that's supposed to go to jail for 4 or 5 years, beating on a woman. This nigga is a monster, despicable motherfucker. And he can get out 15 years or whatever for that situation. But this right here, Mark Curry, and Mark Curry, I hate to say it, you're no better than P. Diddy. I'm not sitting at a table knowingly that these bottles are spiked, and I'm not knowingly giving them to women and having sex with them. I'm not gonna ever be around no nigga that gotta spike some woman drink to have sex with her. So Mark Curry, I think your ass should get arrested too. Talking about we ain't no better. Nigga, you a grown ass man talking about you don't know that you putting something in a girl drink. You say it on the video that you knew it was in the drink. You say this.
Lock his ass up. I was appalled when I heard the interview when he said what he said. How can you be around these celebrities like this and you ain't got no confidence in yourself to talk and get women? I wouldn't even be worried about nothing. I'd be getting all type of women. I wouldn't have to put nothing in nobody's drink to make them have sex with me or sleep with me. Like, I don't condone none of this. Like, this is sad.
So if y'all think I'm lying, here you go.
I want to get your opinion. You know, you was around Puffy, you was on Bad Boy. You know, looking at this lawsuit, Cassie, she claims that her and Diddy had freak-off sessions where they would get a male.
You talking about the freak-off sessions where they used to do in the studio and all of that over different entertainers' houses and stuff, where they be having them parties where they won't invite you to, and they be like, we having a party tonight, but this ain't your kind of party. You be like, yeah, I ain't going. I don't want to go. Freak-off parties, when you go in there and it be, yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna get back with you. We gotta rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they been have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff.
Lock this nigga up. He knew about it. Go along, get along, gang. Mark Curry, you are a go along, get along gang member. Nigga, you said this shit with a smile. You knowingly participated in drugging women. You knowingly, just imagine. I used to try to tell my homegirls, hey, look, stay away from these niggas. I get some girls in the club, I'd be like, hey, look, stay away from them niggas. But the first thing they would want to do is get in the club with me so they can get around these celebrity niggas. I used to be like, hey, don't go to them niggas' table. We got bottles over here. Oh, no, he cool. He just invited me back. All right. They used to think I was hating. Okay, I'm hating. Them niggas finna drag your ass. And they don't just want to sleep with you by themselves. These niggas want to gang bang. These niggas want to be all together in the same room. So
I never understood that. I would never be the type of guy that want to be in a room with another man, with another female doing anything. Like, nah, we not, I'm talking about as far as sexual, but no, we not, I'm not going to be in a room with another man and a woman and sexual intentions is going on. No. That's why I don't see how these guys was doing that, man. That's real freaky right there. That's some freaky stuff right there.
This nigga right here thinks that he's some type of righteous guy. He's something different than P. Diddy. When you're a grown-ass man knowingly putting things in girls' drinks and you sipping the bottles with no drink in it. How in the world you a grown man and you got children or you got mom, you got a mama, you got an auntie. Would you want somebody to do that to you or to do that to them? Would you want somebody to put something in your auntie or your mama or your sister drink, your girlfriend, your daughter? These girls are just thinking that they're having a night out of fun. And that night out turns into them don't even know what the hell going on and a bunch of men humping on them. This is why P. Diddy should get a life sentence. And this is why I know it's a go along, get along game, because Mark Curry ain't the only nigga that was around P. Diddy. He had bodyguards that probably helped put the shit in there. He had other women that was helping because he's always hanging with an entourage of women and men. So like I told you, There's a go along, get along gang that will look the other way and they will do anything for motherfucking money. And you girls out there that's hanging with other girls that like to be loose, that like to go to the club all the goddamn time, that like to only sit up under celebrities all the time, you better stay away from those girls.
No, they like that type of they like that environment. They like that type of environment. They got to go out and look for them type of people to hang around because they feel like that's the norm. They feel like I only could be around these type of people. And they don't even got the type of money they got. They just want to be around them because of their celebrity status. Then once they get around them, all type of things go on. All type of things. They introduce them into a different lifestyle, you know? It ain't even just about with the lavish things. I'm talking about the drugs, dealing with certain people, you know, they seeing all type of stuff. And I believe that's how Cassie got swept off her feet. But let's get back into it.
Those girls are setting you up. Those girls are probably knowing that this shit is happening. I'm telling you, stay the fuck away from these type of girls that only want to be around these celebrity niggas. They know it's going to end bad for you. Now, let's listen to this nigga again. He say this openly on the airways. They should make him testify and say the same shit in open court and then drag his ass off the stand and lock his ass up.
Yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been had something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill. And then that was the party. But all of the females that was in, that's what they wanted. That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. He did 1, 2.
This grown ass nigga talking about we ain't see nothing wrong until Bill Cosby got in trouble. Your mama ain't never tell you don't put nothing in a girl drink, son. Like, who even got to say that shit? Like, nigga, stop playing, nigga. We ain't know it was wrong to spike a girl drink unbeknownst to her. And look at Rick Ross. He said the same thing. Model all of her champagne. You ain't even know it. Yeah, they openly do this shit. Model all of her champagne. Molly all of her champagne. She ain't even know it. Yeah. I spoke to somebody back in the day who was around Diddy, and it was well known that they spiked drinks. They were all told which drinks to avoid. Salute. That's a shame. I told you, these niggas will look the other way. They'll look the other way because P. Diddy got the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, ladies, y'all hanging with these girls that's hot, that like to go to these clubs with these celebrities, you better stop hanging with them motherfuckers.
Too many. Man, look. Let me tell you something, in the country.
And he
Do
laughed.
it look like this nigga sad about what he did? He just said we ain't know it was wrong until Bill Cosby got arrested. And then start off chuckling right after that. Nigga, what's so funny? You was raping girls, nigga. You literally was a part of raping women, nigga. You up here smiling. This nigga would literally just said, we put drinks, and them niggas used to tell us. Let's go back again. This nigga literally was a part of raping women, and then sat there and chuckled after he said he didn't know it was wrong until Bill Cosby go to jail. Man, this shit is crazy.
Freak off parties, when you go in there to be, yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been had something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then
we already knew. I want y'all ladies to hear this. There's something sitting up here like he better than Diddy. The nigga is detailing out how he helped great girls. We already know. We, a group of people, we already know what the drill was. We already knew what the drill was. Touch them bottles, don't touch them bottles. So how many girls, how many women you think got raped in a 30-year period of not knowing that these psycho, nasty, can't get no women ass niggas was up here putting shit in these girls' bottles that they're out trying to have a good time? If they thought these girls, if they thought, matter of fact, most of these girls would have had sex with the celebrity guy. But the problem is, most of these celebrity guys are trying to get their homeboys some coochie too. So you in an entourage of 15, 20 niggas, they get a couple of girls at the table. They all, because markcurry, this little ugly, he ain't did no goddamn, a bunch of hit songs. This nigga was like a one-hit wonder, I think. And so he do a song. Nobody don't really know who he is like that. But you around P. Diddy. So when the girls loose, you ain't really got to talk to them like that. They loose. So these got tender niggas, instead of being able to court a woman in the right way, they just want to make sure they get the cheat code. Let me go ahead and put something in their drink. And he says this shit on open airways like it was nothing. This shit lame as fuck. This nigga lame. P. Diddy lame. I told y'all, the people they tell y'all to like, you probably shouldn't like them. And then people they tell y'all not to like, you probably should take a second look at liking them. Because these a bunch of lame ass niggas running around here acting like they some hell of a niggas, and they got to trick girls out their panties. The fuck kind of shit is that? Y'all some lame ass niggas.
And all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill, 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 pill. And then that was the party. But all of the females that was in it, that's what they wanted. That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble.
And what's crazy, he openly saying this like there's nothing wrong. He's laughing behind saying what he's saying. And then he comes out and say they didn't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. You know, you act like that was a long time ago. Like this is sad. Grown men was doing this. Grown men. Like taking advantage of females and getting away with it. So I agree with Kwame when he say he should be locked up as well with Diddy. And there's other people that should be locked up as well with Diddy. But y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about that. If y'all feel like he should be locked up as well, this is markcurry. He was a bad boy artist. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me know what y'all think. We the People TV.